I know where we're going. To where your family began. With the same Levi's blue jeans worn by this man. Levi's.
I'm Tracey Panek, historian at Levi Strauss & Company and director of the Levis Archives. The story of Levi's is a story that spans almost 170 years. It's about an immigrant who established an iconic American company. And then in the late 1800s, the innovation that started with just a tiny idea, a little rivet added to pockets in denim pants. And as we follow through that history, it's the story of the people who wore those first riveted clothes, beginning with blue-collar laborers, from cowboys, people in westerns in Hollywood, rebels, rockers, and today, those who even wear Levi's on catwalks. We've got the place to ourselves, so come on in. This is the Archives, and that's my desk over the corner. And if you were a designer, I would bring you over to this table. You probably would be wearing your own measuring tape. If not, we have extra, because you're gonna be measuring all the details to make the greatest new Levi's looks. Welcome to the research area. I'm glad you're here because we have amazing things. Everything from catalogs and letters, photographs to advertisement are all in this section. I love this picture of Levi's house in Butenheim, Germany. Levi's vintage sneakers from the late 70s. Really big knives to cut through the denim that was used to make Levi's. This one is filled with our Western ads that date back to the 1950s. This would sit on a counter. You can see our red tab and the two-horse. This 1980s trucker jacket was owned by a man who wanted to end the Cold War. Our 1880s headquarters. Look at those guys, all of our salesmen dressed for success, copper rivets, so we've got plenty of those in the archives. This is one of my favorites. It's a check blotter. Look at this beautiful letter written in the 1940s. We have in our conservation lab items like this pH testing strip, so we know when we test the water where our jeans have come from. If we have a pair of Levi's that come in dirty like this, we'll take them, we'll put them inside a great big bin like this, fill it with plain old San Francisco tap water, and then if we need to do any kind of cleaning, we only use the softest kinds of brushes. See, like this? And we can just brush it like that. All the really great stuff is in the back. Hold on there, cowboy. Don't give away all our secrets. All of the outfits for the InSync members. And if you're a fan of Project Runway, you'll especially love this. If you've ever heard the term Canadian tuxedo jacket, it comes from this lovely piece. This piece by Jacques Fath. He's taken a Levi's trucker jacket. You can still see our red tab there, and he's transformed it. Just a few of the things in our closet. The Archives really spans not only the history of our company, but just this diverse wealth of materials, from garments and photographs to advertising and marketing pieces, along with the stories of people, real people, how they've lived in Levi's, and from all of those stories, be able to put together a really fabulous understanding of the company's history.